Oh, wow, we got somebody in here already. Hey there, Caden. How are you doing? That was fast. Yeah, you're the first one in here, man. You having a good day? Are you having a good day? You been out fishing much? You're probably fishing right now, aren't you? Okay, this is a 1/32. I've been tying a bunch of these lures lately. We've been selling a bunch. This is our cotton candy jig. Okay, we're going to zoom in here. Let's get the zoom going. There we go. Ooh, what is going on with the chenille? Got it all goofed up in here. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's up. Got two different pieces in here. Okay, I see what's up with that. Okay, we can put this over here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm working on the cotton candy jig again this morning. Yesterday I worked on 1/16 ounce. These here are 1/32 ounce. Hey there, Remington. Good morning. Let's see. How are you doing? Tomorrow I won't be going live till maybe 10:30 or 11 tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. Hey there, Herschel. Hey there, Remington. This here is a 1/32 ounce. This one's the cotton candy. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I get to go to the chiropractor again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be doing better. Hey there, Jerry. Good morning. I need to turn off my notifications. Okay, let's get this turned off. There we go. Good morning. What am I doing outside the kitchen? What am I doing outside the kitchen? Hey there, Fire Game. I'm cooking. That's what I'm doing. Cooking up some jigs. Cooking up some lures. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate the likes, guys. I'll be working on the cotton candy this morning and also the slab queen. So we got a lot to do this morning. This here is a 1/32 ounce. We do also make this in a 1/16 and a 1/8 ounce. Appreciate everybody in the chat this morning. If you guys can, make sure to throw out a like. Make sure to subscribe. We got some big storms in yesterday. Fortunately, they all went around us. We were under a tornado watch, but we didn't have any come too close to us. We had 4 tornadoes last night in the area. Hey there, Kansas. How are you doing? We had tornadoes south of us. Your head is wet. Yep, wet here too, man. We got a chance of rain all day. It's not a big chance. And then we got more rain coming in tomorrow and Friday. Gonna be a wet weekend. Yeah, we're glad nothing. And it didn't really get way too bad. I mean, the actual big part of the storm, it kind of blew by in about 30 minutes. The super lightnings and the mass rain. But we've been getting some showers here and there. Nothing too terrible. Hey there, BJ. Welcome in, Jerry. We've been doing really great the last couple of days. Last night we got up to 300 people in the chat. Make sure to subscribe also, everyone. We do have some more Royal Coachman vices coming here in the next day or two. We've been out of those for probably at least a month. There's a 3 o'clock there. Today's going to be a busy day. I'm hoping to get through at least 200 jigs today. Hoping to get at least 200 of these made up. Yes, I do believe in Jesus. What makes you think I don't believe in Jesus? That's a weird way of asking the question. Hello from Flagstaff, Arizona. How are you doing there, Margie? This here again is the cotton candy. It's 1/32 ounce. You guys are free to ask me questions about lure making or anything like that. This color's been on fire. We've been selling a bunch of these. A lot of these here. I'm hoping we can get these into another tackle store or two. Hey there, Double Play. How do I make those? You could sit here and watch and see how I make them. I do pour my own heads. I saw you cross and I was wondering, yep. The more appropriate way to ask is, do you believe in Jesus? Now it's like, instead of asking, why don't you believe in Jesus? Or don't you believe in Jesus? The don't you believe in Jesus implies that you're implying I don't believe in Jesus. You see, I made good grades in English too. I made pretty decent grades. Do I have a website? Yes, I do, CJ. Right down there. There should be a link. If you go to the link, you could save 10% today with the code FLOW10. That's today only. Today only. It may not be around tomorrow. That code may not be around tomorrow. We got a lot of things on sale. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that link if you're not in the US. Is there somebody here that's from a different country? Can you see the link down there? FLOW10, FLO10. FLO10. Get this tied in there good. From Mexico, buenos dias. Buenos dias, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? You're from the US and you can't see it? Oh my goodness. Well, nevertheless, there is a code in the bio if you can't see it on the bottom, pinned down. Oh my goodness. That ain't going to help me sell any of these vices. This vice here, I've tied, I don't know how many hundreds and thousands. Probably tied at least 500,000 with this vice. Lots of lures. That there's the cotton candy. Fine and dandy. It completes your Barbie collection. We do have a lure called the Barbie doll. Can I zoom out? Why do you want me to zoom out? Here, you guys want to see a further back view? Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Here we go. 55 subscribers and you still can't go live. Is that because, how old are you? That may have something to do with it. You may have an age restriction. Your parent may have a age requirement if they control your YouTube channel. Oh, 16. Oh, wow. I don't know. I have no clue at all. Don't touch the hooks myself. Nope. These are for fishing. We do have a few people that collect them and they don't even go fishing, but they just like buying all the new colors I put out. Yep, you may have to activate it on the computer. Or you may have to activate it on your phone. Don't go through the app, just go through the actual website itself, and you should be able to get those things fixed. Today's high here is going to be 74 degrees. We're in the 60s still. Going to be nice and cool today. Wanting to get into this fly making. Yep, I'm just wrapping thread around a hook and wrapping feathers around. I fish for crappie, white bass, catfish. What else do I fish for? Paddlefish. I guess hybrid bass. We do have walleye, but I've never caught a walleye in my life. One day I'll get one. Why is the most expensive when you guys? Why? We do, our lures range anywhere from like $5 a pack to 10. What is the most expensive when you guys? Oh my goodness, you just asked the whole spectrum of whys and hows and stuff like that. Got a bait caster. Gears broke already. Yep. Sometimes that happens. I don't like bait casting reels. I use some for catfishing, but for bass fishing, I mean, it's just one of them things. That's all I ever used to use growing up as a bait caster. Sometimes they worked great, sometimes they didn't work good. But I do have bait casters for my catfish poles. The most expensive is it's like a $10 jig or a $10 pack. And I'd probably have to say that's the Mountain Dew jig. It is coming a 3-pack, quarter ounce. But the quarter ounces are the most expensive on our site. $30 16ths, they run like $5 or so. $5.99, $5.79. Right now, I think the Striker's still on sale for like, I want to say it's like $5.49 a pack. Hey there, Emily. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. What is fishing for bass like from the UK? Fish for carp. I haven't fished for largemouth bass in a long time. I catch them, but I haven't gone out and targeted them. There's a lot of different things. I like using worms, plastic worms. I liked using the Carolina rig when I bass fished. And I liked also using spinner spinner rigs with a worm on it. Basically a bass swim jig with a worm. That's what I like using a lot too. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing okay. I don't know what that means, BJ. So I'm going to tie, I think about, oh, I don't know, 12, maybe 15 of these all together. Right now I'm on number 7. I got to get a few more packs of these on the wall. I'm tying up inventory, by the way. Hey there, Jim. Land of Steelfish, I'll just say this, Ruben has some of the best prices on hand. That isn't overcharged like most do. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, my prices, some people say they're pretty cheap. So I just want to make them affordable, get them into a lot of people's hands. There is a price war. A lot of people do. I know that a lot of times you get these new jig tires, they'll purposely underprice their jigs to try to get people to switch over to their baits. But I say my prices are in the medium range. Mine are kind of in the medium range. They're not too high, they're not too low. This one here is going to have to be trimmed on this blue. No, a little bit longer. Go a little bit longer with this. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that one. I want to get it to taper off to where there's a point on this lure. Get it to taper off a little bit. That way the tail's a little more pointier. Oh, you hear the roosters in the back? Yeah. Yesterday the ducks were all on one side of the shop. They were all waddling around. But yeah, we got a lot of roosters. Roosters do help out a little bit with the chicken hawks and stuff. Owls and stuff, sometimes they do. They sound the alarm to the hens. Sometimes they do actually fight the owl off or the hawk off. We got a lot of hawks over here. Hey there, CJ. The metal thing called, this right here is called the vise. Yep. Are they flying without weights on the fishing line? What are you talking about? Are they flying without weights on the fishing line? Are you talking about these lures? Yeah, they do have a weight on them. This is a 1/32 ounce. Do I sell those? Yes, I sell them. You should be able to see a link on the bottom down there. It'll have blueprint. And if you don't see it there, we have a link in the bio. How many of you guys see the link on the bottom? Does it really work? Yes, they do work. We sell a bunch of lures. We have a lot of guide fishermen, people that take people out to go fishing. We have a lot of guides that use them. We have a lot of tournament anglers that use them. And we got a lot of people that fun fish and food fish with our lures. When I tie that finishing knot, I have trouble with it. Yep. Yeah, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can do the finger knot. Some people like the finger knot. I'm not too fast with it. Sometimes I use it when I do my swim baits and I'm tying with silicone tabs. But most of the time I use a whip finish knot. There's a couple of different ways you can do the whip finish knot. That's a simple hitch there. And that's the crossover hitch. And then I got the crossover. I just did the same knot there. This is a double cross. I just goofed that one up. Oh, there it goes. Can I get it? Can I get it? There we go. That's the double cross. The double cross, I have trouble with it sometimes, but it works. I see it by Remington. Yes, there it is. How many of you guys see the link down there? Totally new with fishing, so I'm asking stupid questions. Oh, you're fine. You're okay. Just some people go overboard with the stupid questions. Stupid questions are okay, but some people like trolling with their stupid questions. So, device is out of stock. It is? Does it really show it's out of stock? Or are you just kidding me? Remington, can you fact check that? Yep. Hope you're doing well. It's white. The link is, oh, it's white for you guys? Yeah, it's blue on my side. It has the HTTPS, colon, and all that stuff on there. If it's white, it may not be clickable. That's a good thing to, that's something there. Drop a like and subscribe. Yeah, Remington, can you go to our website and see if the Peak Vise, I know you're working. If somebody in the channel can go to our website and see if the Peak Vise is in stock. I know we have them in stock, and I did add them to our inventory. If it says it's out of stock, I'll take you guys with me over to the to our laptop, and I'll make sure that it's on there. Hey there, Woody. How you doing, Woody? You going fishing today? we got wet weather, man. Not the best weather to fish in. You guys make sure you pick up Woody in the channel. I'm looking. Well, thank you there, Remington. Both are in stock. Okay, well, thank you there, Kansas, Mr. Todd. Okay. Yeah, these vices are in stock. Pretty soon we're going to have the Coachman back in stock too. The Coachman vise it's a box that has a vise in it, and it has all the tools that you need to get started. That way you're not out of pocket a whole lot of money. And I recommend everybody, if you're wanting to start tying, and you don't have any tools or anything like that, I'd say get that box. That way you're not out of pocket, a lot of money. And then get some of the materials. We have chenille thread. We even have jig heads too, unpainted. And that way you can start learning how to tie. Oh, thank you. I might be exhausted. Yep, that happens there, Woody. You get some rest. I tell you what, yesterday I wanted to sleep all day long. Hey there, Heather. How's it going? Hi, welcome back. Yep. Let's see. Well, yeah, 173 fish, man. You're gonna be breaking 200 here pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna go there. You go there. That way you guys can see this handsome face. There's only 2 for me, and they're out of stock. That we've already had 2 people say on our website, you know, that went to our website and say they're in stock. Yeah, you must be going to a different website, CJ. Are you going to our website? The base is out of stock? Yeah, the base is out of stock. We sold our last base about a week or 2 ago. And then we sold another base to Timothy Hopkins. He'd come by and got a base, and he got a new vise too. You'll go back there and check. We'll appreciate that, man. We may get some more rain this morning. What is that? I wonder if there's a big bird on the roof. A pen fishing rod? Yeah. I've seen a bunch of pen fishing rods in my life. With a little bitty reel on there. I had a friend of mine that sold a bunch of them out of his tackle store. Well, thank you there, Liam. No, I've never owned one. Never owned one. This here is a 1/32 ounce. It's called the cotton candy jig. I have no clue at all what that means there, Mock. I need to brush up on my I don't know what that is there. Is that Slovakian? We got somebody here. We may have somebody here. I see a truck out there. If we do have a customer, I may have to get off my live. What are the boxes behind me? What boxes? I don't see any boxes. You guys see any boxes? I don't see a single box behind me. No boxes. Is it the Ruben Flores Jigs, America's Finest? Yes. We are America's Finest. We were also voted best jig of the year here on K Street. Yeah, we used to be the best jig in Chelsea. We don't live in Chelsea anymore. Woody's wife probably has the best jigs in Chelsea now. He sent me a screenshot. Let me take a look. Wow, it does say out of stock. Woody, Remington is does it say it's in stock for you? We may have to make a trip over to the laptop here. What the dealio is going on in here? I found all the vices. You found all the vices? Does it still say out of stock? I know Remington and Kansas Fishing said they were in stock. Woody, you may have to refresh the page. I didn't know if you have her, if you've had your computer, if you're the type that leaves your computer on all the time, a lot of times you got to refresh your page, because a lot of times it'll be on whatever the latest. Well, it may show it's out of stock, but really? Okay, let me go look at the laptop here. Okay, let me turn this off. You're going to lose volume here in just a second. Get that. Let me get my phone stand. These here are some pretty good phone stands if you do any live streaming or anything like that. When I started live streaming, this was the very first little phone holder. You can get them on eBay or TikTok or whatever. And this stands up here too. I'm going to put you guys on that phone holder. Okay, let's go look. Let's go see if it's out of stock. And my table's a mess. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Really? Huh. Oh, the D-arm. We're out of stock on the D-arm. We do have the D-arm. We're going to still include them with the vise for the rest of this month, and then we're going to go ahead and next month we're gonna sell them separately. Yeah, we were supposed to get some more D-arms, but we didn't. We just have only 2 D-arms in stock. Let's see, vise. Okay, that one says we're in stock. The Peak vise with the pedestal says it's in stock. And the Peak with the C-clamp. Oh, it says out of stock. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Okay, let's go to our website. That's probably why we aren't selling any. Okay, let me see what Remington's screenshot looks like. Either Kodar, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, peak with the D arm. It says 0. Why does it say that? Oh, it says peak with a C-clamp. Peak vise with a C-clamp. It says there's one in stock. Let me go back. Okay, well. I wonder why it says that here. I'm looking. Okay, the pedestal vise, it shows that we have one. The peak vise with clamp. I wonder if that one's hidden. Let me see if it's hidden. Okay, let me go back here. I'm sorry, guys. PRV with D-arm. That's the one with the clamp. That one says it's out of stock. Okay, let me save that. I'm going to get rid of the other one. Okay, go ahead and refresh it again, Woody and Remington, if you guys can. I'm sorry about this. Okay, let me go back to that. Let me refresh it. Okay, now it says it's in stock. Buy now before the prices go up. Yes, buy now because they are going to go up. They will be going up in July. That's Peak raises their prices usually in January 1st and also July the 1st. And that's part of the reason that we're going to sell them separately. Okay, it says that's in stock. Now it says, yeah, just when you go to the website, type in PEAK and you should see it. Let me go back to the, okay, we don't have the pedestal base. We're out of the D-arms, yep. We do have the PRV. That's the peak rotary vise with the pedestal. It shows that we have that in stock. Okay, let me go back and look at this here. Yeah, when it says PRV, that means it's going to have a base. Yeah, that one shows in stock. So let me make sure I have everything right in here. In stock, okay. I'm using the one with the C clamp. That's the PRVC. Yep, that works okay. Yeah, I'm using the PRVC. I do use the regular PRV when I go to a tackle show. They give us tables to use for our booths, and a lot of times the tables don't. Um, the tables you can't. A lot of times these oh they don't. You can't use a C clamp on these tables they give you for these tackle shows, and then sometimes I get to go to a school, whether it be a VOTEC or high school or college or whatever, and I just always take the base with me. That way, it turns it into a tabletop. Okay. Okay, I need to make a note to update the. I need to update the description. So I'm not going to do that now. I'll bore you guys to death. Yeah, the PRV is the one with the base. It's going to have a big metal base. In fact, I do have a base here in front of me or behind me, and this is the peak rotary uh, base here. And it is heavy. It's heavy. You won't ever flip this thing over. Now it does have the plastic grommets that a lot of times you got to stick them on yourself. They do come with those, and then they have three positions here that you can put your vise into, and it does have a little deep spot right there if you want to put your beads or whatever with whatever you're tying. And then you do have a like an Allen wrench that will come with it, and it sits right up on the table, and you don't ever have to worry about this thing flipping over. Yeah, the bases are out of stock. Yeah, we don't have any bases. Now we do have the PRV will come with the base. It won't come with the C clamp. Great vise. I love mine. Yeah, they're great vices. Again, I've tied I have to say about 600,000 jigs with the peak vise, and they work fine. Yeah, and if you get it right now till the end of this month, if you do order a peak vise, it's going to come with the D arm. The D arm is the little handle that you hold to spin it, and they're great. They're awesome vices. Uh, I'll say they're a lifetime vise. I do believe they have a lifetime warranty on them too. but they'll last you a lifetime. Most people, the average person's not going to tie as many jigs or flies as I do. I'll be approaching 1 million jigs here, hopefully within the next 3 to 5 years. Last year, I think I did hit about 80,000. But yep. Ruben, off subject. Yeah, I use the PRVC there, CJ, and I do have a base too. The base, if you're going to be tying on the kitchen table, I would probably say get the one with the base, the PRV. The one with the C means clamp. That's what that means. What black lights do I use? The black lights I bought, Woody, I bought them 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know what brand they are, but I got them off Amazon, and they're the type that you plug into an inverter box. And I don't even know what brand they are. And I got them off Amazon, and I think maybe I got one off eBay. But I do have the black lights that I use for night fishing are 50 watt and 100 watt. I tie all different kinds. Yep. I see that you're not making flying. What are you doing today? I'm just tying jigs today. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I went to the website to straighten out something on the website. But guys, I'm going to get off my live here. I'm going to take a little break, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll come back here in the next 30 minutes to an hour. I may grab me an early lunch or something. The toolkit will be back in stock. I'm hoping by Friday or Saturday. We should be getting that. I'm hoping that we get the coachman in tomorrow or Friday. So we'll be adding it this week sometime. Yeah, when I put an order in with my vendor, they get them out really fast, and usually they don't email me the invoice until it's already shipped. So, even if it ships out today, it'll be here either tomorrow or Friday, because and they ship it through, I don't know, UPS or FedEx or something like that. So we should be getting an order here pretty soon. So we'll see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and we will catch you guys later on. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and thank you for catching me on that on the website there. I'm glad you guys found that out for me. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.